I am from fresh root and fresh fruit. I got the fresh juice now, from pass the communion cup around to pass the loaded Dutch around, the rosy rings that muffles my stuttering knuckles, that chuckles at the bad mind and jabs at the gibberish juggler, because nothing should bruise where you come from, the heart. That brokenness that God has anointed with oil crafted from secular merchants, that God that can turn the Hudson River to Henny from New York inner city. God damn, I was cradled in the arms of the streets. I could have swore I heard a whistle and whisper behind my still wet ears like Chicago wind. I'm your daddy now. And rested me on the sewer grid that bridged over Russian Mount liquor rivers and contemporary tears like the strategic destruction of us. Color folk is just a phase to get over. You need to shrug that chip off your shoulder. A tailor suit and tie doesn't change the fashion of a nigga jigger. Where are the people you were coming up with? I've got reasonable doubt they fell off the lawyer sewer grid. They're raising the grandkids of the streets now. My Rosa Linda's wading through speckled creeks of concrete that tweak amongst their own that never made it to the riverbed before the streetlights came on. Imagine the circumference of the world that's against us. From schools where airport security metal detectors where we can barely make it in with the hairpin and calculator, all defenses are taken, while the real models for terror stand at chalkboards and grade papers. We figure the way out is to grind until our bones turn to dust, to think we were on a come up. We are Willie Lynn's tax write-offs for a system that wasn't made for us, for a system that can't make it without us, but we're still too scared to disturb them while they sleep in more peace than we will ever find in any death, raised up in a dead zone where spirits visit to check up on the living in a candlelit dining room, to be seated at a table with stacks of bills and not enough room to eat and not enough room to see Tyler Perry's definition of a strong black woman, because she holds grudges between her thighs tighter than the lips of any open eyewitness, because you know niggas ain't no snitch. They watch their rights get stopped, frisked, dismiss, shrug, and say that's just the way it is, with one hand over their heart to pledge their eyes, star-sprinkled, blindfolded, love to proclaim the country they're living in is free, then sit back and blame the White House for everything. I'm from a place where the root of your troubles lie closer to home than you think.